4 mullet and 4 stumpies, that's plenty, eh? Looks fun. Take it. Right guys, and welcome to a very little special insert here at ASFN this week. Had uncharacteristic big southwest and a lot of rain on the coast, so we've decided to enter into the upper southern Transkei and come and fish some of the little rivers here. They often aren't as affected by the dirty water as our bigger rivers in Natal. And we're here at a river I've never ever fished before, and that for me is really, really special. So what we're going to do is we're going to approach this river as if it's a brand new river. We're going to look for structure, we're going to look for certain things, and along the way we're going to show you what we're looking for, and hopefully we can catch some fish. So with me is my son Josh again. Josh is an accomplished estuary angler. That's what he's been doing for most of his life, so he's actually taught me a couple of things of late. So what we're going to do is we're going to mix a bit of artificials with a bit of live baiting as well. We've got a couple of live mullets and a couple of live Cape Stumpies. Water's very, very clean, much cleaner than I expected, so we've had to change our game plan again, go a bit lighter, go a bit smaller with the lures and that. But as we go, we'll give you a bit of info that hopefully going to help you guys catch more fish in these little rivers. Just one thing I want to say, it's really important, these little rivers, especially in the Transkei, are nursery areas for kingfish, perch, grunter, all sorts of species. So it's very important that you handle those fish with care and you release them again. So are you ready for the challenge today, my boy?
Let's do it.
Okay, let's go. Well, as you can see, we've got the little Suzma 2.9 meter duck. It took me all of 20 minutes to set this duck up here. I blew it down, I packed it away, I got here. It took me exactly 20 minutes to pump it up manually, put the floor in. It looks daunting, but believe me, I'm a technophobe. It's really, really easy. So got a little electric motor. We don't want to do any damage to these little rivers, put any petrol pollution or anything in them. So without further ado, let's get out and hopefully catch a couple of fish.
Yeah, let's go.
Because this river's really, really clean, we're going to have to probably finesse the fish a little bit. What I've gone with is a little Strikes Pro Sprat Stick, a little glassy color. I've seen a lot of little glassies getting chased here in the shallows, so I've gone with that. Obviously really, really light line. I got my Procaster 2.5 with 10-pound braid, very light Kingfisher fluoro leader. And then Josh has gone with a little 3-inch McCarthy paddle tail in color, what color is it? Motor oil. Motor oil, which really, it goes translucent in the cleaner water, and then obviously in the dirtier water it seems a bit darker. So we're going to try that one for a while. If that doesn't work, we'll change to a little bit of a clearer lure, but we pulled it a bit now in this clean water. It looks really, really realistic, so that's what we're going to go with. I'm going to trawl a little live mullet on my Pro Z, and Josh is going to trawl a little Strike Pro trawling lure as we go up, just so if we find the fish we know exactly where they are. It's a brand new river. That's a tactic I often employ when I fish a river for the first time. Just trawl on my way up looking for structure, and obviously if you find the fish you can stop and fish a little bit. Lekker one. When, buddy? No, what you're trawling? Wrong one. Okay. That's going to be the problem, yeah. absolutely fantastic structure here. It's amazing, amazing, amazing. I'm shaking. I'm watching the structure, and as I'm watching it, I checked a little couple of prawns flicking there. So we're a bit early because we obviously wanted to scout the river out. It's only 1 o'clock, but I think as the sun starts going down and as this tide pushes a little bit up here, I'll be very surprised if we don't get a couple of fish here. The structure's fantastic. Just check out the sunken, fallen over tree there with all the sunken rocks around it. That's exactly what you're looking for. Those predatory game fish, they all hide amongst the trees and the rocks, and they ambush the little bait fish that also hang around there as well for a bit of cover. So I'm going to have a couple of throws in there and see if we can get 1 or 2 bites. If we don't get anything up top, we'll come back here and sit here as it gets dark, because this is probably the best structure I've seen in a river for a long time. Have a throw, my boy, don't stop. Too much rock, careful. There you go. Hey, what? It's taking me in the rock. I was on there.
Go find it.
Yeah, I didn't get it. Maybe it's still there. Taking me on the rock. Maybe it's like I think you get metal bars there as well. Yeah, there it is. There it is. There what? There what? There we go, the live mullet produced a bite as we were coming over that really shallow rocky area. And was this what I thought it was? Little Malabar.
They're awesome.
Look how beautiful that fish is. That's a beautiful little Malabar rock cod. You get them a lot here in the estuaries. And this is actually quite a small one to eat that live mullet like that. And look at that little mustard O'Shaughnessy, the little new O'Shaughnessy. Brilliant hooks. Look at them. Look at that one. Got him in the corner. Brilliant little live bait hook. A little start, but at least it's a start. It shows that there are some fish here. So let's just get this guy back and we'll put another live bait out, maybe a stumpy, and just proceed right to the top of this river and do a bit of a recce. Then we'll come back as the witching time starts. So cheers, my boy.
It's nice to see that it's a Malabar.
Yeah, that is. Watch out, son. This is awesome to hear this. Oh no, brew. Oh. Yeah, I just got summarily beaten. The swirl and the splash that fish took the popper, I can't see it was smaller than 5 kilos. It must have been a big rocky. My heart is still in my mouth, but I was hopelessly undergunned there. I had very light braid. It's obviously still quite early in the day, so I was fishing a bit lighter, and that thing just smoked that lure and just cut me off within like 5 seconds. I didn't even get a chance to hit it or anything. So I saw the swirl and I saw the V that came up and ate that bait. What I'm going to do is I've just got my heavy Prosy 7 foot with my Excella 3000 with like 30-pound braid on here, and I'm going to toss a live mullet in there and see if I can get him to eat, because with this line and the leader I've got on here and the rod, I should be able to pull him out of the structure. So I'm going to pitch this live bait right in there and see if we can get him to eat a live bait. He obviously followed the lure, but he ate me behind the rock there. Oh, there goes the float, but it's fine. We've got the mullet. It's perfect. Right, that's just a free swimming mullet. Drags nice. come. That's what it's about. It's all about the right time of day. Here you go, guys. Not too much blood. I see the hook came through the gill, so he's just nicked the gill, so I'm sure this fish is still going to be alright. I'm not going to tag him because there is a chance that he won't survive, but hopefully he will. Kingies are strong. Get this little big eye kingie back in the water. Oh, there he goes, and he's swam away nicely. Seen a whole lot of kingies splashing. They don't look big, so hopefully they'll eat the sprat stick. We just changed to a couple of smaller lures. We're going to go throw some smaller lures in there and see if we can get them. Been a quiet day. Worked a bit hard. We're working this river out slowly, so tomorrow morning we'll probably catch more fish, hopefully. But let's see if we can get a couple of these kingies before we end the day. Fish. There we go. Just saw those kingies jumping and put a little sprat stick on. Hey, got a little zinger here. Feels alright. Doesn't feel too bad. Nice fight on this light tackle. Little Procaster 2.5 with a 8-pound Daiwa braid. Give it any fight, any fish gives it a fight. And I mean, people who fish for big fish frown on this river angling, but they don't know until they've fought a few of these little kingies on the light tackle exactly how good it is, eh? Well, he fought a bit above his weight, this guy. Not as big as that nice big guy we got earlier. But probably because he's a little bit far-looked in the peck as well, so we're pulling him a bit sideways. Great sport in these rivers. Let's get that hook out. Cheers, my boy. Ah, gone away.
I keep on getting smoked on the camera. Hey, but the sprat stick is still special, eh?
Yeah, sprat stick. Oh, there what? Eesh, there what? He grabbed it again. There what? On straight away again. Looks like we're finding the formula of these fish. Little sprat stick. Kingies can't leave it alone. They just love it, eh? Not much, but it's... I guess you want to change to a sprat stick.
I think so.
I would think so as well. Oh, that's a little bit bigger. Not much, but he'll do. Not too badly hooked. There we go. Listen to that. Right, I think it's time to go. Cheers, my boy. Right, I think you must change to a sprat stick, my boy. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so too.
That didn't take long. Hey, boy.
Yeah, lovely.
That didn't take long, buddy.
Yes, finally switched over to the sprat stick. And straight away got the bite. Oh no. Yes.
Help you. Okay, well there we go.
There you go, out.
Well, you got to watch gerbils, my boy. You're lucky that wasn't in your arm, but that's good. Give him a kiss. At last you got a fish. Well done.
Yeah, thank you.
When in Rome, do as the Romans do. Or should I say, take out a strike pro. Cheers, boy. Well done, boy.
Lovely.
We know where to start tomorrow morning now. Unfortunately, this is a little bank and there's a little drop off, and it looks like these kingies are feeding on that drop off. So the wind's obviously pushing us back, so we'll just go back up and we'll do a couple of drifts down. I just want to get my son unhooked here.
A little bit of dental work.
Come on. There we go. Out. Yep. Can I have a throw first now? Huh?
Yeah. Oh no, it's not still.
Guys, it's just very important. Like I said, this is the first time we actually fishing this river. So to work it out takes a bit of time. It can take 2 or 3 trips, but often you don't have that. I mean, we've got one day here. So basically we had to work it out. We've got tomorrow morning a next session and that's it. So
it looks like the kingies are holding up in the cleaner water in the river, and then there were a couple of bigger fish at the top, so maybe tomorrow morning we'll start here, have a couple of throws, and then work our way up the top for a bigger fish. But things to look out for obviously are these cutaway banks with a bit of structure near the bank and a reed bank that's very, very good, and then up top there where we were fishing, those boulders that stick out of the water and sunken trees with boulders. That's exactly what you're looking for. Color is not important. That color we were fishing in today was fantastic. I'm actually surprised we didn't get a couple of rock salmon. I did lose one big fish, but yeah, maybe tomorrow morning those fish will be there. So let's have a couple more throws here in the Kingfish alley. So I'm going to go through the tackle Josh is using today. He's got the excellent little 3000 ballistic, Daiwa ballistic, loaded with 15-pound Daiwa tournament braid. It's ultra thin, it's ultra invisible, throws really, really, really well in the wind. You can throw these light lures a long way. Then to that he's got a little 20-pound Kingfisher fluorocarbon leader, and then this rod is a 6'6" two-piece Daiwa Pro Z. It's got a lot of backbone, but it's also very, very sensitive on the tip, so it's great as a dual rod. You can fish for Roman with it because you can pull them out the structure, and then you can also throw the sprat stick with it because it also imparts a very nice action to the sprat stick as well. So it's a nice dual purpose rod. It's really, really sensitive, but it's got a lot of backbone as well. Are you enjoying it, my boy?
Loving it, eh?
Loving it. Good. There we go. Tired, and he probably went and lay down on the bottom of the ocean or the bottom of the river, and that flathead just grabbed him. Oh, well done, bot.
Hey, lovely, eh?
Awesome.
I'm sensing a bit of a tie here, eh?
No, there's no tie here, boy. You're getting smoked still. One more fish and we tie. Children, they're too competitive nowadays.
Okay. So you got 2 kingies, eh?
3 kingies, 4 kingies.
No, not 4.
I got 4. I got 4 kingies and a this thing.
Oh yeah, a Malabot.
Malabot. Yeah, oh, okay.
But I pretty good.
That's it.
No, you didn't get 4 kingies.
I did.
You got 1, 2,
3.
3. Yeah, you got 2.
I got 3 here, 4 there, 1 there, 4.
Where's 4?
3 here, 1 there, 4.
No, you got 2 here, 1 there. And I got 2 kingies and okay.
But that doesn't count it because it came off.
Yes. No, you touched the leader.
You're not a ski boater, boy. You don't touch the leader, Chana.
Oh, we're on a boat.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, it's a Michael. It's a Michael. It's a Michael. How am I going to get that spread stick out of that? Hey. Hey. Alrighty, look at that. Check out those teeth. I don't want to drop this fish on this bait because it's going to be oaks going all over the place. So let me sit down and do a bit of gentle work. Oh, he's eating that spread stick right down the horrible child. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and just snip the lure off like that. There we go. Bit of dental work. And it's gone. I got my lure back. I just had to cut it off and pull it through his gill. So not a bad specimen. At least it's another species. Let's say cheers.
And there he goes.
Well, there he goes. Kicks once, twice.
And he's off.
Shame they're not the hardiest of fish. I always feel bad when I land there because you're not 100% sure if they're going to make it. But yeah, let's hope that guy does. He was hooked really, really deep. I'm surprised he actually didn't bite me off. That's a little ode to that 20-pound fluorocarbon, Kingfisher fluorocarbon. It's great stuff. Look at that. It's full of chafe marks from his teeth, and it didn't bite me off. So there's the lure that did all the damage. Little strike spread stick, little 5 centimeter sinking stick bait, and this one it looks like a glassy. I think the color is 530E. It looks like the glassy. It's a fantastic little lure. There's one to end off a great day's fishing. Another beautiful big eye in the shallows. He charged the lure. I've had a fantastic time. Thanks, boy. Well done. And I think it's time to go up to the cottage and have a little braai and a cold drink. And then first thing in the morning, before first light, we'll come and nettle a couple and a mullet. And we'll be back on the water. Hopefully we'll get a big showstopper tomorrow. So cheers, guys. And we'll see you next week. Not bad for a first river day.